instead of 10. You guys donate a lot to the streams, and I really appreciate that. It's a great way for us to interact, if interacting is basically just verbally harassing me for 2 hours straight. But I would never turn around and then complain about not getting enough money or, you know, not being happy with the money that I've been sent. I mean, all right, to be fair, I have done that before, but it's all been ironic. I promise. Read the dono. $100. Did you really give me $100 to read? When I'm done with the dono, I shoot ropes and goon. Okay, there you go. He really spent $100 for that. Personally, when I'm streaming, the only thing that annoys me is when someone sends, for example, $10. They might have like a very heartfelt dono, and then someone else will send like 0.019 Turkish lira, but because they're using an exploit, they get to have the message last longer than the person who sent the $10. But we know that YouTube isn't a perfect website for streaming. There's a lot of exploits. I call them poor exploits. But one thing that TikTok has YouTube beat on is their donation system, because on YouTube, you can make a living. On TikTok, you probably couldn't make a living unless you're in like the top 1% of all creators in the world, getting around 20-30 million views a video. And then also probably streaming 7 hours a day on TikTok Shop, selling a bunch of plastic garbage that no one wants anyway. That's because TikTok is short form generated content. It generates less money because there's less places to put ads in there. Now, I would like to talk about the TikToker Rachel Baker, also known as Rachel B ASMR. Now, if you didn't gather from the name, she's an ASMR TikToker, which is a hugely popular subgenre, especially on TikTok. You know, wait, I'm scrolling my phone. That's bad. What if I put the voice next to me and so I sleep with my phone? Now, she's a fairly decent sized TikToker.